My name is Nicola. I'm a Principal Fisheries Stock Assessor for Cefas. I use data and mathematical models to better understand fish populations. I translate our science into advice for fisheries managers and policymakers. The sea is really massive, and it would be impossible to count every fish within the sea. We therefore use mathematical models to estimate how many fish there are. It's important to model fish movements throughout the year and their life cycle to better understand where and when fish are. This could be important to protect fish at certain times throughout the year and their life cycle to conserve fish populations. It's also important to predict how fish populations and movements might change under future climate or different fishing methods. My job involves project work, which might be developing new mathematical models, applying existing mathematical models in new situations, for example to different fish stocks in different areas of the world. I also do report writing, publishing work in peer-reviewed papers, and supervising Masters and PhD students. I love being able to build my mathematical skill set and apply that to real-world problems. I also love the opportunities for travel and to work with international colleagues. The first paper I published at Cefas was on a new method that I developed with my colleagues. This was to try and provide advice for data-limited stocks. It was amazing to get this paper published, especially as I'd worked with some high-profile scientists on it, and an added bonus was I won the Cefas Paper of the Year award. My love for maths developed around year 9 at high school. It got more interesting as it got more complicated. I decided to do maths just because I like maths, and there was a double A-level on offer, so I thought I may as well do 2 A-levels in maths. It really appeals to me to have to sit down and think through a problem and come up with a solution for it. I guess it's just not that interesting when it's too easy. The advice I'd give to my younger teenage self would be to follow subjects that you're passionate about and don't be afraid if they're not right for you. I did my degree in pure mathematics, but in my third year we could pick some optional modules. I took one called Mathematical Biology, which led to doing a PhD in the subject and subsequently my job at Cefas. My PhD supervisor showed me a job advertised at Cefas, and this was perfect for me. It was really cool to see that some of the techniques I'd learnt during my degree, which at the time appeared quite abstract, could be used in a real-world application to solve real-world problems.